Hey, what's up guys, this is Action Figure UK tips, customs and reviews, and these are my own custom 1/12 6-inch scale blast effects. Well, let's get straight into it. I made these from scratch. I used a pen, good old-fashioned paper mache, and then Milliput sculpting clay over the top for the to sculpt the detail and all that in. It's mainly like a Galick Gun and Kamehameha, but it can be used for any 1/12 scale 6-inch figures. You like Marvel Legends, S.H Figuarts, Figma. You could even use it for Iron Man figures with a repulsor or a chest blast. Crazy Hydra gun it could be used for, like anything you can think of. And I wanted to compare. If you see the detail on it and the sculpt and the paintwork, the spirals, and I just wanted to compare. I know it's accessories, that's what you get with the S.H Figuarts Ultimate Gohan, and it's good to have accessories and to have an effect, but I don't know, you tell me which looks better. So while sculpting, I made sure both of them have a hole in the bottom, so each of them has the hole for the Tamashi stand so it can fit on a stand, and you can have it obviously looking like it's being shot. I first did the Galick Gun, was the first attempt, and it looks okay, but now compared to the Kamehameha, the second time around with the sculpt, you can see with the detail on that one how I felt more confident with doing it and how the clay would set with the spikes, because I didn't want them to easily snap off or anything, but it's really sturdy and rock hard. So yeah, I was really pleased with how that turned out. The differences in the sculpt and paint, I do like on the first one how it's got dry brushed at the end underneath the spikes, so it has the effect of it being like a blast of energy. It works well in shots. So first what I had done is stripped the pen off, so it was just the plastic cylinder, and then used paper mache on each end to make just a ball shape, the basic shape, and then using the sculpting clay down on a flat surface, cut out lines of triangles. They're straight lines, so it's still connected, and then once I've cut that off and got it off of the cutting board, just lay it around and layer it. Start at the bottom and work your way up so it layers up to the very top. If there's anything I like to have done with the Galick Gun, which I will add a few things to it, and I want to sand down, it's like a little nipple on the end, so I want to sand that down. The Kamehameha or the blue blast effect looks a lot better regarding how it looks on the very end. And I want to add a spiral to the Galick Gun one. As you can see on the Kamehameha, I was really pleased with how it turned out, but it was trial and error. I went through a few options first, wrapping it in like cutting up tape thin and wrapping that in a spiral, and then painting that white, but I really didn't like how it turned out. Like, it reminded me of like the poles outside barber shops, if you throw a bit of red in there, like a Kamehameha haircut or something like that. But so what I actually ended up doing was just painting it freehand, a lot thinner, but once I painted it freehand, just adding in the odd little dash going across in white, so it actually looks like it's gives the effect that it's kind of travelling forward but I was really happy with that, how that came out. I just need to do it to the Galick Gun now and get that looking a lot better. So I've got a few more ideas. I want to make another one, a yellow one to rival that one, and mainly update the sculpt and see what I can do with that, and to have a more traditional yellow Super Saiyan blast effect. But it doesn't have to be for Dragon Ball Z, you can use it for any other 6-inch 1/12 scale figures. And I also want to try my hand at an effect for Superman's eye lasers, eye blasts. I feel like there's another word for eye blasts, I'm not sure. But anyway, if you follow me on Instagram, it's action figure space TCR for tips, customs, reviews, obviously. I had a update picture of the blast effects as I was doing them, like halfway through. The odd picture of what it looked like as I was making it. So yeah, you'll find updates on there. If you're on Instagram, hit me up on there. Cheers for watching. Cheers for all my subscribers and everyone who subscribed recently. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you enjoy my content, and I enjoy doing it myself. So cheers for watching, guys. Have a good day.